Is Michael Jordan's 12th season in the NBA, and he shows no signs of slowing down. He started every game, won his 9th scoring title, and led the Bulls to a 69-win season. But Michael measures his success with championships, and he's motivated to prove he's still the best in the game.
It's all about you. It's all about you.
Jordan, tongue out, hit it, wow!
It's all about you.
Michael Jordan, phenomenal. He has taken over again.
Let's talk motivation, because each finals that you've been in, there's been motivation. What about the first one, you and Magic Johnson? What was the motivation there?
To establish ourselves as a challenger or as a championship team. I mean, Magic Johnson, the Lakers have been on top for so long. Everyone was saying that you can't win with the scoring champion. So that was certainly a motivation for us to get ourselves on top.
All right, so let's move on to the second one. Was it the motivation was to see if you could repeat?
Sure, it was a repeat, but at the same time, to show people that the first time wasn't a fluke. You know, it was that we were going to be on top for a long period of time, and this is a way to put a stamp on that, and to do it twice gives us some legitimacy as an organization, as a franchise.
The Chicago Bulls have accomplished something that has not been done in 27 years.
Three-peat time.
Oh, they are now the Trip Bulls.
A couple teams, the Lakers and Detroit, both were in situations where they could have won 3 in a row. This is our opportunity, and that was the motivational factor, was to show that we can do something that Magic Johnson and the Detroit Pistons never did.
And also to show that Charles couldn't do it.
Certainly, to make sure Charles didn't beat me in the finals, that was something that was motivating enough. After coming off a very disappointing return to basketball, there was a lot of question about me physically and what I could do and how I could lead this basketball team. So the motivation was to get back on top and to, more or less just say, hey, we're back, and we're back to stay.
And for the 4th time in 6 years, Jordan rules.
This is the 5th time in 7 years that the Bulls have been in this situation. Is this the hardest of the 5?
It's getting harder because you're trying to repeat something that seems to be a long, long road, long process. We've won so many games in 2 years that everyone's picked us to win, so by no means do we want to give this up.
Still as much fun as it was the first time?
Sure. As long as I can find challenges, it still can be fun.
Still crazy after all these years.
I always wanted to be able to lead Chicago Bulls from the bottom to the top. This is a dream to come here and to win championships. But now the dream is to sustain this as long as you're still playing the game of basketball.
Michael is known for his late-game heroics, and for good reason, including his 2-game winners in these finals. Michael has 24 game-winning shots in his career, 22 of them coming in the last 10 seconds of play. And the one in Game 5 had to be one of the greatest games in the history of the world.
Of games.
Of the world. Of the entire sporting world.
It was astonishing, and let's point out, you predicted it, your very first paragraph out of your mouth.
Well, see, I think that if you look back, every time he's hurt or sick,
watch out.
yeah, you're right. And that's kind of like we are. When we're hurt or sick, watch out. We'll be back with more stuff from Chicago right